The third one, we start to get into having multiple unit operations and a lot of streams. We already have the drawing here. So just looking at this, can I do that smartly? Nah. If I look at this and I wanted to solve it by hand, there's a couple of things I could do really easily. So for instance, let's go over the total mass. 100 kilograms comes in here in stream 01. 40 kilograms escape in 1-1. Well, that must leave 60 kilograms in 1-2. We add 30 kilograms from 0-2, so I must have 60 plus 30, gives me 90 kilograms in 2-1. I lose 30 kilograms up here, so I end up with 60 kilograms at the end. So that was basically me just in my head going through all of the different masses for the total of each one. We could then do the same for every component. I can try and do it. I just need a calculator to remember. So for instance, we're sending in 50 kilograms of A, and then we're removing in the top stream, so in the stream here, we're removing 36, so 90% of the 40. So that must leave us with, wait, what did I say? Like that, 14 kilograms of A here, and you can just step through all the way. This can very easily be solved sequentially, so you just do one equation at a time, one step at a time. So instead, we're gonna grab the lovely picture and we're gonna put it into Excel, and let's fire up another sheet. There we go. And the main challenge here is we have a lot of streams to keep track of. So we have 0-1. Actually, let's do 1-1, 1-2, 0-2, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. If there are questions, just ask in the chat. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat as we go along. In this case, we actually only have two components. So we have percentage of A, percentage of B, total mass, A and B. So if we look at stream, actually I'm just gonna here say one minus the other. And stream 1, 50% of A, 1-1, 90% of A, 1-2, I don't know, 0-2, 30% of A, 2-1, I don't know, 3-1, 60% of A, 3-2, I don't know. So here we're gonna say don't know, and don't know. For the total masses, in the first stream, 100 kilograms, in 1-1, 40. I'm gonna do it as we move along here. Can I just, like that. Stream 0-2, I had 30 kilograms. Stream 2-1, I don't know. Stream 3-1, 30 kilograms. Stream 3-2, I don't know. And again, I just calculate the amounts. Total times percentage. Fill right and down. Move that one. Now, in this case, I'm going to write up all of the different equations or systems that I can look at. I can look at my entire system. I can look at unit 1, 2, and 3. Unit 2 is my mixing point here. And for all of them, I just need to move them one to the right, or sorry, to the left. I can do a total balance, an A balance, and a B balance. So if I look at my entire system, the streams that go into my system would be 0-1 and 0-2. So equal to stream 0-1 plus stream 0-2. Those are the two that enter into my system. And then I want to subtract the ones that escape. That would be 1-1, 3-1, and 3-2. 1-1 plus 3-1 plus 3-2. There we go. The other streams, 1-2 and 2-1, they're invisible to me when I'm looking at the entire system. So you have to imagine, can you do that in Excel? Can I? Let's try. Shapes. Yes, here we go. So basically you have to imagine that I'm putting in a box so that I'm only looking at the entire thing here. I don't know what goes on in this blue box. I just know stream 01 and 02 goes in, and 11, 31 and 32 comes out. And similarly, when I start to look at only the first box here, so that's my unit 1, all I know about this box is that 01 goes in, and that 11 and 12 goes out. 11 plus 12 goes out of my system, out of my unit operation. We move it along to our mix point here. 2 streams go in, 12 and 02. So 12 enters plus 02 enters, subtract 21 goes out of my system. That is the balance for my unit operation 2. And finally for my unit operation 3, what goes in? 21. What goes out? 31 and 32. So again, what goes in? 21. What goes out? 31 plus 32. There we go. So that would be the balances for system and all of the units. And again, I can fill it to the right. Just check I did it correctly. So you can see now Excel is using all of the masses of A for my A balances, all of the masses of B for my B balances, and so on. And remove the dependent equations. Remove the bottom row, remove the one furthest to the right. There we go. Leaves me with 6 equations, 6 unknowns. That sure looks like something Solver can handle for me. So we just ask it and say, all right, one of my equations has to be 0. I'm going to try and be lazy and say all of those have to be 0. So I selected all 6. Might bite me in the ass, but we'll see. And I select all of the lovely yellow ones and say those are the ones Excel can change. Excel did find a solution, and it matches with the stuff I did quickly in my head before. All of the equations trend towards 0. So now I know everything is as it's supposed to be. And all of percentages looks fine. No negative masses. I've managed to solve the mass balance for this system.